Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine when you're all alone? That prickling sensation on the back of your neck? The feeling that you're being watched? It's a primal fear, one that has haunted humanity since the dawn of time. But what if that feeling wasn't just in your head? What if the shadows we fear really do hold something sinister? Tonight, we're going to explore that question. We're stepping beyond the veil of our comfortable reality and into the places where nightmares are born. Imagine a city, not just quiet, but utterly dead. Streets that once pulsed with life are now silent tombs, wrapped in a cold, suffocating fog. The only light comes from broken street lamps, their flickering beams painting eerie, dancing shadows on the walls of decaying buildings. Every corner, every darkened alleyway feels like a gaping maw, waiting to swallow you whole. You move forward, drawn by an unseen force, your heart pounding a frantic rhythm against your ribs. What happened here? And more importantly, are you truly alone? Now, let's descend. Go deeper, beneath the dead city, into the claustrophobic confines of an underground tunnel. The air is thick with the smell of rust and decay. Water drips from ancient pipes, each drop echoing like a ticking clock, counting down to something terrible. The walls are covered in frantic graffiti, symbols and words scratched by those who came before you. Their warnings, now just part of the gloom. Up ahead, the emergency lights blink erratically, revealing and then hiding a dark, human-like figure in the distance. It doesn't move, yet you feel its gaze upon you. Every instinct screams at you to turn back, but your feet keep moving, carrying you closer and closer to the heart of the darkness. What drives this fear? Often, it's the history of a place, the psychic residue left behind by tragedy. Picture an old, decrepit house, isolated on a hill, silhouetted against a pale, sickly moon. It stands like a monument to sorrow, surrounded by a forest of skeletal, dead trees. Its windows are like vacant eyes, and the front door hangs ajar, an open invitation to the horrors within. Long, distorted shadows stretch from the house, reaching out like grasping fingers. You feel a pull, an unholy curiosity, as if the house itself is calling your name, whispering promises of secrets that are better left buried. Do you dare step across the threshold and discover what spirits still call this place home? Sometimes, the most terrifying places are those that were meant for healing. An abandoned hospital corridor stretches before you, a sterile, soulless expanse. The fluorescent lights flicker and buzz, casting a harsh, sickly glow on the peeling paint and grimy floors. In the middle of the hallway, an empty wheelchair moves, hoosed a little, a gentle rocking, as if its last occupant just stepped away. But you know that's not possible. This place has been deserted for decades. Then you see Ita silhouette at the far end of the hall, a shape that doesn't belong. The air grows cold, and the silence is broken by a faint, distant whisper. It's a place of lingering pain, where the echoes of suffering have taken on a life of their own. But human structures aren't the only places that hold such darkness. There are older, more primal locations, places of power that predate our modern world. In a clearing deep within an ancient forest, you find a circle of massive stones. It's a place of ritual. Half-melted candles litter the ground, their wax pooled around strange, unsettling runes carved into the earth. A faint, red mist glows and swirls between the stones, pulsing with a malevolent energy you can feel in your bones. The air hums with a power that feels both ancient and alive. This isn't just a place of history. It's a gateway, a tear in the fabric of reality where something from the other side is trying to break through. And finally, the horror comes home. The ultimate fear isn't what's outside, but what's within. You're in a simple, dark room. A single, bare light bulb swings from the ceiling, casting frantic, lurching shadows across the walls. Before you is a mirror, its surface cracked and distorted. As you stare into your own reflection, another shape begins to form behind you. It's pale, indistinct, a ghostly figure coalescing from the shadows themselves. Its presence, a wave of pure terror. The light bulb swings faster. The room feels like it's shaking, and you can't tear your eyes away from the mirror. It's in your room. It's right behind you. The line between reality and nightmare has completely vanished. These are the places that live in our deepest fears. The empty streets, the dark tunnels, the haunted homes, and the reflections we're too afraid to look at for too long. They remind us that the world is much older and stranger than we can possibly imagine, and that sometimes the shadows are not empty at all. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the dark. If you enjoy exploring the unknown, make sure to follow for more. Sleep well.